This one into the hands of Metcalf. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, here's Michael Dixon now to punt. Averaging over 50 yards a punt so far as this one's away. And he gets it here to right around the 24 before he's out of bounds. They'll come out throwing here on first down. Trying to set up the screen, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And the Seahawks are going to take possession of the football.
Well, this is something we've seen before, partner. We've seen a defense bait a rookie, pretend to leave a window open, and then the defensive back jumped it as soon as the ball was released. Big-time play. They love taking advantage of the youngsters, and in this case, it paid off well.
And Seattle now ready to march out of the field. And now following that turnover, they've got an opportunity here to try to cash in with good field position before intermission. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points.
Let's go now, let's go. It's showtime, baby. Don't stop that. Show what you got. Do your thing. Let's ride out, let's ride out. Get it.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And this one's incomplete. Trying to find Jamison Williams. And now it's 2nd down.
Ready, break.
Looking to throw. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Now back to throw. He's got this complete to Williams. And he is going to have the Lions first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29. Back to throw again. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. The Lions now going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Play and incomplete. A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. They'll look to throw here. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
That might be the 3rd down stop that they needed because they've had a lot.
On 4th down, Jack Fox on to punt for Detroit. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. The call for a fair catch, and it's made at about the 23-yard line. 37 yards on the punt with no return, and they will take over 1st and 10. Final 24 seconds of the first half as they come up here 1st and 10. They'll set up a throw. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. This complete to Lockett. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. He's going to throw one up for the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. So we have reached halftime with the visiting Lions taking the lead to the break. As we send you cross-country to Orlando, Jonathan Coachman is there and has our EA Sports half
stadium in Kansas City, where it was definitely a game with some intrigue, as you can see by the scoreline. Patrick Mahomes, 2 touchdown passes as his guys make amends for the setback in Week 1. From there, we're off to check out another game, and they have the lead in that one over the visiting New England Patriots. Keenan Allen, 2 touchdown catches on the afternoon. Lastly, let's head up to the Twin Cities to check in on the Vikings at home in Minneapolis. And it was the visiting Carolina Panthers who were victorious in that one. Christian McCaffrey, a touchdown run in the victory. Time now for a check of the next-gen stats in that first half for the Lions. And our statisticians got through a couple of pencils already. This offense is on pace for potentially 500 yards in passing. That's pretty incredible. Meanwhile, for the Seahawks, we check on their numbers on the ground in the first half, as they know they'll need to be better to overcome this halftime deficit.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Takes it at the 7. The Seahawk offense set to go to begin this third quarter. In the first half, they struggled a little bit to keep pace offensively, CD, down 2 scores here. So how do they make some changes coming out of the locker room?
Well, they've studied what they did in the first half. They've seen what the defense has thrown at them. Now they want to have a plan of attack against it. So you come out, you're not going to get all the points back on one drive, but get started on it. Start chopping into that lead, and maybe it'll inspire your defense to help out as well.
His throw incomplete. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. They'll set up to throw. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Tariq Woolen picks it, and the Lions are going to take possession of the football. So the ball changing hands on the interception, but meanwhile here we do have an injury on the play. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll look to throw. And this one into the hands of DJ Shark. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And the Seahawk defense gets to him, and they bring him down. So on trots the field goal unit, and wow, this is going to be a challenge here. They spot it on the midfield stripe, so it is a 60-yard attempt here. And this kick is not going to be close. It's well short, well right to boot, and the lead will hold at 10.
I don't care who you are. 60 yards is a very ambitious attempt. Hard to make even in practice in the best of conditions. And now, worst of all, you give the other guys the ball to start their drive at midfield.
The Seahawks take back over. Go down. Sacked back at the 46. A loss of 4 that time on the sack, and it brings up 2nd.
One thing that I liked about this guy during the draft process was his motor. Of course, I loved his skills, but he plays hard on every down.
And that motor on full display there as he gets his first NFL sack. Side of midfield at the 46-yard line. Play action. Garoppolo. Looking for Campbell downfield. And this is caught inside the 5. And did he get in? No. They'll mark him out at the 1-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
We always talk about the guy who paid off the play, don't we? A guy who caught it or ran it. But how about the elements that go into making a big play? This one in particular, able to scan the field. Pocket held up nicely. What a terrific job by the offensive line. The route, well run, and the football, right on the money.
Under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sacked back around the 8. A big loss there of about 7 yards on 1st and goal, so now it's 2nd down. Throwing now is Garoppolo. That's complete right around the 8. Only able to pick up 2, and that leads us to 3rd and goal. From the gun, it's Garoppolo. In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12. Romeo Okwara in there to drop him for a 6-yard loss, and that will lead to 4th down.
I think you saw the same thing that I did there, partner. Remember, he's their backup quarterback, so the last thing they need is to lose another one right here on the sack. Looks like he's going to be okay, though.
Yeah, he looked like he was favoring something in the left leg. Appears to be fine now, but you're right, that O-line, they got to protect him. So 3 points, maybe not a grand prize at this stage, but it does get him back within 1 score. Send down to kick this one away, and off it goes. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. Lions offense, they get ready onto the field.
Ready? 19 right.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Down, executed it to perfection. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. He'll drop to throw. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
But based on the play we just saw there, he might not be the guy you want to challenge in coverage on these all-important snaps. He certainly looks dialed in right now.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. And they're going to get this up to midfield. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
And the tackle going to be made at the 38.
That's the 3rd time on this drive that these two have connected with each other. They've got a real rapport going. And right now, it's paying off with big chunks of yardage, as shown by that last play.